Alright guys, I'm back on the mic. I want to say that this is episode 4 of MyRise. I just want to check one more thing. Okay. Sorry about that. Big system pop this looks really weird to me. But whatever.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
No.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't
Yeah.
seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward. The restaurant lost our reservation. Then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. Despite everything that went wrong, you stuck around that night and for a lot longer. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
To be fair, you drove and I couldn't leave. But thanks. That means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off
Shoot
track.
them? I don't know.
Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
Alright. I'll probably accidentally go back or something, because it's been a few days, I don't remember. Sometimes I know the game does go back, but yeah. This will be a quick video, because I really have to use the bathroom, but I wanted to get this video out. So yeah. I'm gonna talk to Jey Uso.
Am I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's Mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
Why do you think I'm here? Word on
Why
the
do you
street
think
is
I'm
Raw and SmackDown need all
here?
the help they can get.
Yeet. We need more people doing
said
stuff
no.
like taking
He
those
said
Unity
no.
titles off them.
And taking on stars like Becky and Seth, it shifts the spotlight, keeps Mutiny from monopolizing the conversation, and that's exactly what we need right now.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could
I
do
don't
whatever
watch
they
the
wanted.
program really, but I'm
Reminds
in
me of when the
communities that
Bloodline
do.
first
I
started.
like to make fun of what's
We
going
had that
on.
edge.
I had no
And
idea if
nobody was cool
Jey
like us.
Uso actually says
We've
yeet
seen
or
that all
just
play
does the
out before,
pose.
right?
But I guess he
Starts
says the
out
yeet,
hot, but a
and
lot
that's
of
great.
folks are gonna
That's
get
what I do.
left out once they get
That's
what
what I
they
do when I
want,
mock
you
Jey
know?
Uso. I just have him say yeet
Seen it,
all the damn time.
felt it.
And I have other
When you're
wrestlers like
useful,
in
you
role
get
play
used.
sessions or whatever,
When
just
you're
like yeet
not,
as well.
well, like you said,
Why do they
we've
keep
seen
the
how that
gray
plays out.
beard? You don't do that. I don't even know what to talk about.
It's impressive the way Mutiny's able to manipulate people. They've got a knack for pulling strings and making the bad guy look cool. But that's something we could work with. Use their own game to play them.
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because Mutiny is cool. It's got an edge that makes standard corporate WWE look basic.
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan. Yeet.
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
Yeah. Yeet.
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's time to focus on the match with that hand in the air. We'll just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation. The sleeper is cinched in. It's over. Oh, and a nice work.
Here is your winner, America's sweetheart, Sexton Rick Tucker.
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt, we can get some clarity about his attire.
I hope so, Corey. With all the chaos Mutiny is causing these days, the last thing we need is ambiguity. I have a feeling this is more than just a random shirt.
Yeah.
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic.
Damn.
We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That's a powerful call to arms, but is it appropriate for
That's
a relative
fucking
newcomer to already
stupid.
be asking for
That's
a
a
major
stupid
shift?
call to
Doesn't this
arms,
put you at
yo.
odds with the very organization that just brought you in?
I can skip this? I thought they said I couldn't skip cutscenes.
Because I have fresh eyes, I could see what's broken around here. Yes, I'm challenging the norms, but that's because I believe in the potential of this organization to evolve. So
That's
stand
great.
with me and take the
It
third
cycled
path.
back in.
Not mutiny,
I'll have to go in
not
5
the
hours.
WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm
It looks
calling for a
creepy.
new era.
Something I did
Just
with
to
him, this
challenge
dude just looks
mutiny,
off.
but to redefine this
Even though I swear
business
it's the
as it
exact same
should
as
be
last
through
year.
dominance and brute force. Welcome to the new world order.
New World Order is just like flipping on the old world order. It's like if other NWOs came out and said, "It's time for a new era." And you say Desperate Rise Swag thinks it's named NW. I thought that said something worse. Oh my god, I thought that said something bad. Retread. Yeah. Yay. Said yay. Alright. So I got some attribute points to spend. Boop, boop. Okay. That's good. You like literally don't have to waste any points on anything, but you're so good. Oh yeah. 8 minutes and 50 seconds. Cool. Or just by 8:50. We rounded up. What up, Adam?
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better. I know you haven't been here that long, but in general, I prefer to only have one rebellion to
This is
deal
a
with at a time.
rebellion at a rebellion. Are you dumb?
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real.
That is a pretty good idea, actually.
That's a stupid ass.
But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
Just watch this stuff.
Spoil the surprise? Come on. I've got this under control. Just sit back and enjoy my brilliant manipulation.
I actually don't mind. The
You just
male
might learn
character
something.
in MyRise. This is crazy. They statistically always
give you
have
some
the,
rope.
the main guy
Just be
be
smart.
like super generic or just a goof. There's like 3
I
years
always
in a row
am.
Man who was a goof and it was terrible. Last year it was he had no character. It was just I'm gonna win everything. Blah 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 blah. And that was it. But this is actually, and I think there might be a couple different characters in a way with each personality in its own character. So maybe like there's gonna be one that I just don't like at all. But we'll have to wait and see, I guess.
This isn't just another match. The newly formed
Yeah. Okay.
NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Yeah.
The sleeper is cinched in.
Hit one button. That's how you do it.
Here is your winner, America's sweetheart, Sexton Rick.
Who is that? Who the fuck is that?
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is
Don't know who
poised
it
to be a
is.
major player in the fight
I know that's
against
Shotzi,
Mutiny. Absolutely,
but I
Cole.
do
They're
not
taking
know who the
over.
guy
The
is.
New
I
World Order
can't
is
tell you.
here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to
Taz
dominate.
Wilder is on the company. Did I save that? Yeah, cool. Right, so I creepy little.
NWO for life, baby.
Yeah.
And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and rest of the WWE.
And the
So
rest.
far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right, look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it extra well done. Even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack!
Oh my god. This is how shit happens. I can't. Oh, it's fucking Gunther. Just wasting Gunther to get his ass. That's crazy. I don't want to. I'm hoping this isn't. Oh, this is a tag team. Okay. I just hope it's not a race. Like, whoever is knocked out first, like, that team loses. That would suck. Get away from me, Randy. Boom. Oh, yeah. Roll up. The back save from. Oh! That's cool. Back save from. Oh my god. The finisher won't be as good. Yeah. Not gonna. Shit. How did he save himself? Oh! Yeah, he's dead. He's dead, bro.
That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer, and go find some more WWE superstars to beat up under the banner of the NWO.
No, don't do that.
Okay. Then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Location? The moon.
Okay.
All we need is a rocket. How hard do you think it'll be to take over NASA?
Like, pretty hard, man.
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole NWO thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is real.
It's real,
It's not real? It feels real to me.
You made it real.
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real. Because we still need to dream it into reality.
Yeah.
And we will. Because it's out with the old and in with the new world order.
Yeah.
You are inspiring.
Thanks, bro.
And you are exhausting.
Don't beat me to truth. Jesus fucking Christ. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Oh, it's time to end this stupid shit.
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him
hate
up or I
Adam
would have
Kids
blown
as
my
a
cover.
DM. He's so annoying.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to 2 factions.
Not my fault.
I can't help it if I'm so convincing people from both sides are jumping.
Yeah.
There's always collateral damage, but at the end of the day, it's working. That's what's important.
You need to end it. Now.
I'll end it when I want to.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum, and I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit on an arena, throwback set and all.
Fine. But only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an interbrand fatal 4-way. Raw?
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's
And
over,
the night you'll want to forget.
Each of these 4 has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after NWO's bold return set this powder keg off.
People.
Right, Saxton, they came out
This
swinging,
is
but the ripples from that strike have put everyone on edge. Now it's about who can assert their dominance in this chaos on NWO's temporary home turf.
And with tensions this high, each superstar in the ring is not only fighting for victory, but also fighting to redefine the future WWE.
Ooh. Ooh.
Counters the Viper's attack.
Oh, that was like a 1 second delay to finally get rid of the sword. Ooh.
Well-placed kick. Boom! Oh, what a kick.
Ripcord. Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Oh my god, he got Maxine and Axiom.
Super kick. From behind, nasty. And it looked like Balor's quest for excellence was met with some resistance there.
He's already feeling the damage of Extreme Rules. I hope he prepared for more of this. Oh, no, pin attempt here.
But now Gunther. And it's Randy Orton.
Able to stop the count. Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
The sleeper is cinched in. Got him, and he wins the
up.
four-way.
Here is your winner, America's sweetheart, Sexton Rick Tucker. And there it is. The NWO proves once again why they're back and more formidable than ever, clinching a critical victory tonight.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
Cole. This victory isn't just significant, it's too
God,
sweet.
this is cursed. I don't want to dig the copyright strike, though. Can't dig that.
Tonight was a revelation, but let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I never meant to target our own Raw and SmackDown talent. But it seems I underestimated just how easily swayed you all were. It's no wonder why Mutiny has been so successful. You need to be smarter. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against Mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Yes. Mutiny! You're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And R-Truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure? It was a blast, but that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight, the one right ahead of us.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in R-Truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think he would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement
His face looks
known
weird. They
as
messed him
NXT
up right
Mutiny.
there.
As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours.
This is the first
In fact,
game, like,
taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in
crazy.
taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexus King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
All right. Now, I wasn't really paying attention to barely any of that, but that's cool.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since
It's
the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah,
Still
I'm more than ready.
going.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
Yeah, okay, now can I end the video? I did it. I did it. Alright, that's right.